Hello! Welcome to another Storytime Quickies of the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. If you're watching from YouTube, make sure you hit that like, subscribe down below. There's going to be a couple playlist boxes that will pop up at the end of this video. Make sure you go check those out. A lot of really cool stories in those. Thank you for watching, by the way, and I hope you guys enjoy the short story. All right, grab your blankies, grab your snackies, because it's time for a quickie. Tale number 71. How 6 men got on in the world. Now, this story is not very short. This one's actually a little longish, I think. Oh, it's actually not too bad. It's like about 4 pages. There was once a man who understood all kinds of arts. He served in war and behaved well and bravely, but when the war was over, he received his dismissal and 3 farings for his expenses on the way. Stop, said he. I shall not be content with this. If I can only meet with the right people, the king will have yet to give me all the treasures of the country. Then, full of anger, he went into the forest and saw a man standing there who had plucked up 6 trees as if they were blades of corn. He said to him, Will you be my servant and go with me? Yes, he answered, but first I will take this little bundle of sticks home to my mother. And he took one of the trees and wrapped it round the 5 others, lifted the bundle on his back, and carried it away. Then he returned and went with his master, who said, We too ought to be able to get through the world very well. And when they have walked on for a short while, they found a hunter who was kneeling, had shouldered his gun, and was about to fire. The master said to him, Hunter, what are you going to shoot? He answered, 2 miles from here, a fly is sitting on the branch of an oak tree, and I want to shoot its left eye out. Oh, come with me, said the man. If we 3 are together, we certainly ought to be able to get on in the world. The hunter was ready and went with him, and they came to 7 windmills whose sails were turning round with great speed, and yet no wind was blowing either on the right or the left, and no leaf was stirring. Then said the man, I know not what is driving the windmills, not a breath of air is stirring. And he went onwards with his servants. And when they had walked 2 miles, they saw a man sitting on a tree who was shutting one nostril and blowing out the other. Good gracious, what are you doing up there? He answered. 2 miles from here are 7 windmills. Look, I am blowing them till they turn round. Oh, come with me, said the man. If we 4 are together, we shall carry the whole world before us. Then the blower came down and went with him, and after a while they saw a man who was standing on one leg and had taken off the other, and laid it beside him. Then the master said, You have arranged things very comfortably to have a rest. I am a runner, he replied, and to stop myself running far too fast, I've taken off one of my legs. Or if I run with both, I go quicker than any bird can fly. Oh, go with me. If we 5 are together, we shall carry the whole world before us. So he went with them, and it was not long before they met a man who wore a cape, but had put it over just one ear. Then the master said to him, gracefully, gracefully, don't stick your cape on one ear. You look just like a tomfool. I must not wear it otherwise, said he, for if I set my hat straight, a terrible frost comes on, and all the birds in the air are frozen and drop dead on the ground. Oh, Come with me, said the master. If we six are together, we can carry the whole world before us. Now the six came to a town where the king had proclaimed that whoever ran a race with his daughter and won the victory should be her husband, but whoever lost it must lose his head. Then the man presented himself and said, I will. However, let my servant run for me. The king replied,